I should not be streaming this morning. The combination of my sleep patterns being weird and the work I should be doing and fighting with insurance again. You know, it's just my favorite thing to do. I shouldn't be playing video games right now. But here's the thing. I really like playing video games and hanging out with you guys. So here we are. Here we are. Doing what I'm supposed to do? No. Doing what I need to do? Didn't have access to Twitch or anything for 2 or 3 weeks. And obviously the first thing I did upon getting back into the country is start playing video games and, you know, fall asleep. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw a rhyme. Oh, wait. Why did I set aside Tal F? Does that do something? Wait, Tal F is just a stealth. Why did I set aside a stealth? That's what's in my armor right now. Okay. Shale F. This should be a rhyme. Does this work in a head? Oh, do I want to give up 2 points for 2 free points of skeleton mastery? I guess so, because I have necromancer skills and necromancer skills, so it's not ideal, but I do want to rhyme. Oh, that does work. Well, what do you know about that? Regenerate mana, all resist plus 25, 25% better magic find. I'll set this head aside just in case I see a sharp drop-off in my skelly efficacy, but I don't know, I'm pretty happy so far. What country did you visit? What country? Italy. What city? Venice. And then, of course, I've been in Middle Georgia. Been spending a lot of time in Middle Georgia doing video stuff. All right, Azrael and Clay, let's get some bodies. The spider forest, so scary. Very scuttly, I assume. Oh, there's just a big freaking shield in here. All right, let's deal with this real quick, and then do some real chill chillificating. It's gonna be super chill.
Greetings.
What's up, DC? All right, sounds cool. It was, man, that city is like magic. I've never been to Venice before. I've been to Middle Georgia several times. I will admit, Middle Georgia, not very surprising. My time there, exactly what I expected. Venice, by contrast, there's just not as much space in Europe as there is in the States, right? You know, the compos come out of nowhere, the alleyways are very small. I felt very broad-shouldered. I have to fight with insurance again. This time, try to get them to cover a PCR rapid test that they said they cover. I have it in writing that they cover rapid PCR tests. I needed the 1 hour PCR test. I need to get on a plane. And so I did my favorite thing called the insurance. And they said, oh no, yeah, we do cover those. What we need you to do now, we're going to email you a form that you need to print out. And then you need to get the receipt and mail that, snail mail that, to this post office box in Atlanta. And here's the thing. I haven't had to print anything in probably 5 years. Maybe more. I don't have a printer. And so anyway, I don't want to do that. I want to hang out with y'all and play video games. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to find a printer, print it out. They don't even have a fax number. I couldn't even... there is no way to do this in a 2001...
I can't carry anymore.
kind of way. What? How big is a war staff? I'm also still just struggling with the time right now. It was weird. I had a hard time falling asleep, but I did not have a hard time waking up. But it was one of those wake-ups where it's like, go back to sleep. And body was like, nah. And I'm looking outside. It's dark when I woke up this morning. It's like, it's real dark outside. Why are you awake? It's like, because it's noon. Like, it's 6 in the morning. And the body's like, I'm pretty sure it's noon. Like, I don't know. Let's check with eyeballs. Super dark. Pretty sure it's noon. So it's noon. Obviously, I lost that argument. Oh, coffee, I need you to save my life. One thing I am really excited for, the expansion to Max Gentleman Sexy Business, I think, has come out in the time since I was gone. So, definitely want to check that out. Wow, one bite ate all of my stamina. That was crazy. That's what it's like being in Middle Georgia. One bug bites away all of your mana and stamina. Your spiritual force recovers quickly. Clay, what are you doing? You're not going to get by on your wits alone, dog. I gotta say, it's gotten a lot easier to keep my skellies count high ever since I took away the woe stabber, whatever, from Azrael. Now that he doesn't do cold damage, bad guys don't explode into tiny pieces, and I get a lot more corpses to make skeletons and explode and stuff. Get out there, offensive line. When I was in Venice, I spend a lot of time worrying about what people will think about me when they find out that I'm American. And so I try to keep it pretty chill when I'm abroad. Let me tell you some folks who were not keeping it chill. Some Spaniards. They were unchill. The only thing I got in trouble for, you know, chill-wise, was I was playing some music too loud. But it was Weehawken by David Diggs from Central Park. So I feel like maybe they were wrong in this particular instance. It was on a boat headed back to the hotel though, and when I started playing it, no one else was on the boat. Does that make it okay? I'm not a judge. Hey, Phoenix. Good morning. Love the sound of skellies in the morning. Oh, also, Shifty, I put in a new rune word. Did you see this? I put it in first thing this morning. Got a rhyme now in this Unraveler head. But you can put this in any shield, and it gives you all resist, more gold, more magic find. Shale Eth. Yeah. The song was really good. To her credit, the person who asked me to turn it down. And then, of course, I was mortified. I didn't think it was that loud. And then she asked me to turn it down. I was like, oh crap, this is probably far louder than I realized. I was playing it loud because the boat bus, basically, is very loud. And I wanted to hear the delivery of all the... It doesn't matter. The point is, she asked me to turn the song down, and I straight up turned it off. Didn't adjust the volume or anything, just stopped playback and tried to pretend like I was from Spain. Where did you go, Ghost? Stop hitting me with lightning bolts. Let my dudes track you about the head. Do ghosts leave corpses? It's the weird question that you have to say when you're a necromancer. Phoenix was playing Detroit last night, and his wife, she was like, don't go to bed, she wants to know the ending of the story, and then stomped around. If only she knew where she wanted to eat every weekend. Oh, is that a long conversation? Like Weird Al Yankovic's stuck in line with the drive-thru style? She's sick right now and has the flu. Oh no, that sucks, man. The flu. Apparently still catchable. Vanilla flu. Can we just get something delivered? And I'm like, why would I want to eat liver? I don't even like liver. No, I said delivered. I should know what I said. I'm like, whatever. I just don't want any liver. Etc. and so forth. And Burrito King will make me gassy, there's no doubt. She said just forget it. I said no, I swear I'm gonna hold her, crap, I'm gonna die. That's not how the song goes. I have lightning. I have positive lightning resistance. How are these folks doing so much damage? Corpse explode, save my life, save my life. Oh, jeez, that was scary. That was scary. Okay, we're back. I'm alive. I'm alive. This is fun. I got kinda bored, so I turned on the radio. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? Good. I wonder if they had to call Led Zeppelin and be like, hey, we want to use about 10 seconds of Black Dog in a song that's a magnum opus parody song. Is that cool? And if yes, how many dollars are you going to need to make this happen? It's extremely important for the vision of this song. Yes. Yes. How much? Okay. Deal. I wonder how chill Led Zeppelin is with their music, because they, I don't know if you guys have ever seen School of Rock, but one of the special features in the DVD is a video letter that they recorded asking Led Zeppelin if they could use Immigrant Song. And so I don't know if that's a requirement, or if that increases your chances of success, or what. But there was a camera on stage in the grand finale of the movie, up there with Jack Black, and Jack Black's up there, the whole crowd is there, and he's like, "Lords of Rock, Led Zeppelin! Bless us with your mighty love!" Jack Black and the audience doing a call and response rock concert video letter to Led Zeppelin. Immigrant Song is in the movie, so I guess it worked. Do not stop hitting me with lightning bolts. Look, I'm getting real tired of being hit by lightning bolts. I'm trying to have a chill morning, drinking some coffee, leading a skeleton on me, and y'all are hitting me with lightning bolts. And it's frankly disrespectful and churlish. And I know what you're thinking, but you blow up our corpses. That's super gross. Yeah, it is. But I'm a necromancer. Necro stuff is what I do. That's my whole ball game. Oh no! What are you gonna say now? I'm a ghost, and shooting lightning is my whole ball game. Father Shield. Imagine pulling the skeleton out of a corpse, returns to sentience, sees its own body, and is like, "Whoa, that sucks." And then you blow it up, and the skeleton's like, "Well, that was rude." Here's the thing: my guy never does that specifically. I either pull the corpse out or explode it. Grim, for some reason, won't do both. And I have to assume, from what I remember of reading the... Whoa, this is gonna surprise some folks. I'm a nerd. I read the manual for Diablo 2 a lot of times for the lore. And the explanation in the manual for why corpse explosion works is it's the rapid buildup of gases from the decay of the body, which then explodes. And so I guess if you pull a skeleton out, you can't build up the pressure necessary for the explosion part. That's all I can figure. Folks who wrote the manuals, feel free to get at me if I'm misinterpreting why I can't have a skeleton and a corpse explosion. The revive just makes sense, right? I'm reanimating the body. I can't explode it and then reanimate it. I buy that, right? I'm on board. And they'll probably say, you're thinking about it way too much. It's just a game mechanic. And once the corpse explodes, it's gone. Or once it's used to make a skeleton, it's gone. And the lore explanation, nobody thought about. Except for you. Because you're a huge freaking nerd. To which I would have to say, touche. Touche, you got me.